Unpassive is a blend of the vibrations and energies of love, compassion, happiness, gratitude, and appreciation of our CEO that is so magnetic to us founders who believe in him wholeheartedly and being confident from the start that we all in it to win it in this game. Unpassive, yes, it is a beacon of light. It is a message from the universe to each one of us founders and even non founders that you are heading in the right direction in your life. And this has been achieved through your positive mindset, good intentions, affirmations, actions, and expectations, of course. God bless you all and stay connected to this light and passive. I love you and you take care of yourselves.
Hello, founders of Onpassive, keep on believing, and very soon we will all be smiling from ear to ear. Onpassive is the ticket to wherever we want to go. Onpassive is a business that has no equal. When we became founders, we stepped into the greatness that is Onpassive. Think of a life without Onpassive. That would be a scary thought. Remember, patience is a virtue. We will all be rewarded for our trust in Mr. Ash Mafare and his staff of extraordinary AL developers in high-tech city Hyderabad, India. All of us founders are excited about what is about to happen in our lives. Let us enjoy every exciting moment of this never-to-be-repeated or duplicated journey of Onpassive. The suffering people who have almost given up on life are waiting for our help. Onpassive and we founders will not disappoint them. They are all precious. Onpassive is the magnificent gift to humanity. As Onpassive opens to the world, founders in Onpassive are in unique positions to influence humanity in a positive way. Founders are selfless, self-sacrificing, and dedicated to making a difference in the lives of millions who have been lost and have fallen through cracks in our society. Even the safety nets are flawed. This massive vehicle of Onpassive will find those who have fallen through the cracks and pull them out to safety with the love it was built on, to bring financial justice to all. This humanitarian movement had not been envisioned or attempted, until now with Onpassive. This outpouring of love will be a blessing for all. Onpassive will have legacy changes. Legacies that will be left to our families. What legacy will be? A legacy of prosperity, not debt. A legacy with love and compassion for the sufferers. Suffering with humanity will change. We are role models for a change. We know that very soon, we will be leading the change for a better life for those who need financial assistance. A lot of us were attracted by the thought of making as much money as we can. But then something changed. Our hearts and minds shifted from our needs to the needs of others. Onpassive will make sure that all founders are successful. Onpassive will give us the freedom to do what is in our hearts. We will not let anyone or anything defeat us. Onpassive will prevail. Let us as founders never forget that we are founders for life. There are better days ahead of us very soon. Onpassive is what is going to bring sunshine and blue skies for all our faithful founders in Onpassive. Let us savor the journey and not look back on what did not happen but focus on all the good that we will be able to give to humanity. Never has anyone extended an opportunity to be able to completely change people's lives. Onpassive is that opportunity of a lifetime. We treasure and love Mr. Ash Mafare for his unselfish spirit in creating Onpassive. He saw a need and he has fulfilled it. Onpassive has been built. We can tell our families how we were able to give them a legacy to be passed down to generations of our loved ones. Now we are able with our thoughts about doing something positive that could touch the hearts of everyone. Onpassive has done that. Are you ready for all the blessings that Onpassive will give us? 2021 starts us moving towards those blessings. Onpassive is the ultimate changer for significant difference in the lives of hundreds of millions of people. The people who have been overlooked and neglected are going to be discovered and loved. Those who are users of the internet will benefit from Onpassive. OnPassive will rekindle the hopes and dreams and pockets of so many people. Every part of a person's financial life will change for the better. OnPassive is the caregiver that people, who have been ailing financially, have needed. OnPassive fills their needs. There are 4.6 billion internet users. What happens to the 4 billion who aren't internet users? What happens is OnPassive. Love and caring for people extends beyond the internet. OnPassive is built like that. No one will be left out. Watch out people, soon OnPassive will be coming to your neighborhood, no matter where you live. Please let OnPassive be part of your lives. OnPassive will get you back on the road to recovery. Over 627,000 founders are on that road. Thank you Mr. Ashmafare and staff for making our hopes and dreams a resounding reality. John White, USA. A Bill Must Production. This is what is going to happen when OnPassive opens the first day. Every CEO of every major IT company is going to be crazy out of their minds. Now that worst nightmare has finally broken through. The company called OnPassive has just opened to the world. Now we CEOs of our IT companies are in the fight of our lives. We knew the brilliance of Ashmafare, but we did not think that he could pull this off. We knew about his track record of being successful, but he was caught up in trying to build businesses for other companies, and not himself. We realized that if we could keep him working for other companies, then we would have him exactly where we wanted him to be, under our feet. But he figured it out and now we are in trouble. Everyone was talking about OnPassive not being real, but we CEOs knew better. But we were praying that no one would catch the same vision that Ashmafare had. We saw all of the negative propaganda all over the internet, trying to prevent OnPassive from opening. It has been met with utter failure. The reason is this man called Ashmafare. Now he has this company, that reflects exactly who we knew he was, a man of integrity. That is the scenario that will happen when OnPassive opens to the world. What the giant IT companies are going to realize is that from day one OnPassive became a unicorn company. A company worth over $1 billion on the first day. Where it took massive companies today decades to reach. Where OnPassive is starting out. That's scary. Now we are in a box. We know that there are 4.5 billion internet users that are using the products that all of us have. But OnPassive, under the direction of Ashmafare, has put all of what we sell to our users, under one roof. We see our profitability being affected, by losing our internet users and offline users get smaller and smaller with each passing day. The reason is OnPassive is selling the products that will sell at ridiculously lower prices. When Microsoft came up with the idea of having a suite of 6 products under one roof, it made billions upon billions of dollars and made everyone who was a part of Microsoft millionaires, some billionaires. Can you see what is happening now with OnPassive? It would have the ability to just completely obliterate any kind of record that Microsoft had. We see this happening the day OnPassive launches. This is a sad day for all IT CEOs and CEOs of all companies, but it's a great day for anyone who has as a founder of OnPassive. That is just the business aspect of OnPassive. What about social networks? All of those other companies like Facebook and all the other social platforms? We do not want to talk anymore. This is too devastating. Founders are ready, but we CEOs are not. John White, USA. A Bill Must Production.
OnPassive is blowing up. There is nothing stronger than a united people with the purpose of helping to change the lives of millions of people, to have better lives. OnPassive is a done deal. We are all winners because we caught the incredible vision of Mr. Ashmafare. May you have a blessed and long life, Mr. Mafare. Thank you for showing how much you love us. Founders in OnPassive, we are blessed to be a part of an incredible company. OnPassive is the difference maker in all our lives. We have a company that will never bring us any harm. Finally, a company that benefits the average users of the internet. OnPassive is constantly on the move. Love conquers all. OnPassive is built on love and honor. OnPassive reflects our CEO Mr. Ash Mafare. We can't thank you enough for what you have created with OnPassive. OnPassive is about to rock the world. The seismic activity is increasing daily. We love you, my brother Mr. Ash Mafare. Keep being who you are. The world will be a better place. OnPassive founders are very privileged people. That privilege is being a part of a momentous time in our lives. There are cries of joy all over OnPassive. Being able to see the vision that Mr. Ash Mafare is so excited about. OnPassive is going to rock the world. Hold onto your hats, brothers and sisters, and get ready to be mesmerized. Get ready to be excited. OnPassive has created in the minds of all its founders just how grateful we are to be in a position to help massive amounts of people regain or even establish financial stability. No longer can we say we're going to be successful. We are successful because we made the most important decision that we could ever make financially for curing financial woes. It also helps us physically by being happy people, joyous people. John White, USA. A Bill Must production.